And this one's a nice gapper too. But that's not for your trade yet. I might take this trade later. We'll see. Alright, I'll give it a little bit and then I'll start in just a second. Alright, what's up guys? Good morning. Yeah, I'm really slow for now still. I know for sure people are gone for the holidays. So it should pick back up starting January. So hopefully get more momentum going. There's a few tickers though on watch for this morning. Lizzie is going to be the one that I'm watching out of the open for a potential trade, and then and possibly MVIS. I'm not super excited about this one for the first red day, but it could offer a potential trade if it has like good enough risk to reward. And then OCGN as well, but that's for later. Lizzie, a gapper that's kind of failing now. Basically, gonna be looking for, if we just look at the daily, you know, we had this day here back in October on, you know, 115 or so million shares traded, and then beginning of December on 230 million shares traded. So it's got a decent amount of resistance, and you know, basically I'm going to be looking for a spike into key levels on the chart, on the daily chart. So you know, our key level here is going to be the $6 or $5.90 level, the high of this day. And let's just see if, yeah, so those are really the only two levels that I'm looking at. This level here obviously is at 480, but basically what I'm going to be looking for is out of the open a move to $5 at least, ideally as high as it can get, really as close to 590 as possible would be super ideal for me. So you know, if we can test, you know, like 510s, 520s, I would take the short, but I'd be risking the 590 level. But you know, and if we spike past these levels, over 525, that'd be even better. You know, 550, that'd be a great place to size into, risking the 590. So that's the plan on Lizzie. Hopefully we get a morning spike. You know, I don't have too high of hopes, just because everything's for the last several weeks has dumped out of the open. For the most part, there's only been a few that have actually picked up some momentum, but I don't think there was even anything last week that picked up any momentum. So we'll see. What's up, Bruno? Good morning. How's it going? So yeah, hopefully we can get something out of Lizzie. The other one is MVIS. So this one, multi-day runner now. I'm pretty sure this is in like Bitcoin related sector, which isn't my favorite, just because this runs off of, I think it's in the Bitcoin. Well, let me know if it's not in Bitcoin, but I think it's a tech company, so I think it's most likely related to crypto or something. But anyway, it's it's overextended now, from about the $3 range to the $10 range. So we have right around, if not over, 300% extension, which is kind of the minimum that I look for. And it doesn't have a perfect multi-day run, so that makes it not as ideal for me. I would have liked to see 3 or 4 straight green days with exceeding volume every single day, which wasn't exactly the case. But it's had a lot of volume yesterday, with an average of like $8 in price. So around, and I would say plus this little volume, so I would say over $1 billion in dollar volume traded. So it meets that criteria as well, and it's capping down. So the game plan for this one would be, the other thing I am not too crazy about is there wasn't like a morning spike and then it kind of just held up all into the close, or it kind of started fading off. It was like a morning spike reclaimed and then squeezed into the afternoon, which is gives it less chance of, or less probability of working. But if we can get a morning spike to like 9.3, then you can risk this 975 level, and then you have down to 7.5. So the risk to reward is there in this trade, but it may not be the not ultimately the best setup, I would say, especially if it's related to crypto. Then it's like the winning percentage goes way down. What's up, Preston? How's it going, man? So that's my thoughts on MVIS. Lizzie fading even more, unfortunately, just like everything else. So it's not in crypto. It's what's LIDAR? Autopilot developer. LIDAR. I don't know what LIDAR is. Safe trader. I don't. But okay, it looks like it's not in crypto. Are you sure? Let's see. I always thought MVIS ran with Bitcoin, but I guess maybe I'm wrong. But okay, so that's good to know that it's not crypto related. And then the last one that I'm watching is OCGN, and this one, let's see. So had a big day yesterday on 700 million volume. But it was a sub penny stock, sub dollar stock. Basically broke out of all this resistance here. Looking further back, we have a gap. Well, I guess this is kind of irrelevant chart data. It's not going to get to 25. More likely, let's zoom in a little bit. This $2 level, 2 to 2.5, is the important key level on the chart. So, and that's kind of where we hit this $2, $2 to $2.50 today pre-market. So if you trade pre-market, that actually these levels would have been actually great entries here. But regardless, I'm going to be looking for a post 11 a.m. trade, so waiting for this to play out in the open, because we already have 100 million shares traded pre-market. So that is setting up for a huge day today. So if we can get a morning spike, either test pre-market highs or breakout. Either one works for me. And then I'll be taking the bounce or the pop or whatever after the morning spike, post 11 a.m. risking the high of day or pre-market high depending on what it does out of the open. So that's kind of the game plan on that. If there are no questions, that's going to be it for today's live stream. Really slow morning. Preston, yeah, that's the basic. Yeah, that's basically how all these sub-dollar stocks work. They need to be over $1. So, but I mean, if you're taking a short at $2, then you've got a lot of way down to $1. But I mean, even if I was shorting, wherever it's gonna go, I'm not taking it down to $1. The support really is in the dollar 30s, $1.50s, $1.30s would be kind of where I would be, where target goal would be, pretty much. Van, where'd you short Lizzie from? What was her entries? But good short though on Lizzie if you caught it, either this pop here, 502. Okay, so you took it up here. Nice, man. Nice work. You have to be up really early, or you have to be not on the West Coast. But okay, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully there's gonna be something else today, or hopefully Lizzie sets up again and we can hit $5 at least. Alright guys, see you later.